So there we go. So I'm going to share with you the 91.1 Facebook funnel, how we booked over 30,649 plus $1.5 million retirement planning consults. Specifically work with pre-retirees and retirees. That's the marketing that we target. So I'm going to have a lot of slides. Feel free to take screenshots of them. So a 3-step process is initially we have a 90-second video that drives curiosity with a hook. There's a story, there's education, there's a call to action to watch a 10-minute video. The second step is that 10-minute video. It's ungated. We don't ask anybody for their contact information or anything like that for them to watch it. And in that, we try to educate them. So if you're, for example, a retirement planning advisor, we educate them on tax planning, investment planning, income, probably healthcare, estate planning, all of that. And at the end of it, we make a call to action. It's a very soft one saying, hey, now you know what you need to take care of. You can go and figure this out on your own, or you can get our help for free. So if you qualify, click the button to see if we can work with you. And what we promise you is we'll give you a no-cost retirement planning consultation and a no-cost retirement plan that is customized to you, that's high level, at no cost to you. And you can choose to work with us or take it somewhere else. And the third step is that scheduling tool where you qualify people up front based on the assets that you want, and you don't let anybody book unless they have the minimum assets. So a lot of our advisors have a minimum of 500,000. So if somebody doesn't have that, they don't book. So it's not a lead, it's an appointment that's booked on your calendar, and there's some automatic reminders that go with that. And you can basically build this out on your own if you want to, and I'll show you how in the next few slides. Some key KPIs you want to look at is 1.5% click-through rate on the ad, 1.5% click-to-appointment ratio, which is the conversion rate on that second step, the landing page. And the cost per appointment we see at scale is $250 to $350 per appointment, provided that you have a minimum of $500,000. If your minimum is $100,000 or $1 million, it could be different, but that's what we see there. Here's a case study. So we had a solo advisor with a broker-dealer who started with us in July of 2022. Within just 5 months, by November of 22, he had 3x his revenue. So he went from $100,000 a month in income to $300,000 a month of income by November. And they were spending about $20,000 to $35,000 a month on ads for this to work. So it's not cheap, but it's definitely profitable. Following up on that same case study. So by mid-2023, he founded his own RIA. So he broke away. And within 14 months, by 2024, they became an Inc. 5000 fastest growing company. And they scaled their ad spend from $20,000 a month to over $500,000 a month, because it was very profitable for them. And I'll show you how. They didn't raise any money, it was all bootstrapped. Their appointment volume went from 60 to over 1,169 appointments per month as of February of this year. Okay, so their clientele is pre-retirees and retirees. Their model is 100% nationwide. It's virtual, there's no physical offices. They have a hybrid model, which allows them to collect $60,000 a year of average client value to their firm in year 1, which allows them to quickly reinvest into growth. And their advisor growth went from 2 advisors by end of 2022, 5 by end of 2023, and over 15 by end of 2024. All right, so here are some 7 keys to success. I'm almost done. First is you need to have a unique message. That's the #1 variable. And number 2 is you have to have a volume of messages. So don't expect to create 3 ads and for one of them to work. We've tested 3,000. You're probably going to have to test at least a dozen for one of them to actually pop and work for you. Number 3 is a direct message. So if you're talking about retirement planning, don't have something different than that in the actual message. So just be very direct about what you do. And 4th is realistic expectations. So the show rate, if somebody books an appointment with you, there's a 50 to 60% chance they're actually going to show up. So out of every 10 that book, you'll talk to 5 or 6, and a 10% close rate. And that's low compared to in-person, but that's really good for virtual. Number 5 is lookalikes, if you can use them. If you have at least 1,000 contacts in your database that fit your criteria, you can actually give that to Facebook, and Facebook will create a lookalike audience that's between 1 to 5 million people that match that criteria. And number 6 is patience. It's not immediate. It takes some time and capital. It's definitely not cheap, but it's worth it. All right, so next steps. If you want to do this on your own, you can create 10 short 90-second videos. That's the bare minimum. Number 2, I want you to create 1 10-minute video. And that video, again, is educational with a soft call to action in the last minute or 2. And number 3, you want to create a Calendly link with your qualifying questions. So if you don't take people below a certain level, have them disqualify themselves from that. And number 4, you want to launch, measure those KPIs, optimize them, and scale. All right, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. You really packed it in.